What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux, and today we're going to be talking about Koharu, the Serena replacer, if you have her and fully upgraded. Honestly, this is an amazing unit. I know you guys haven't really seen me use her much, but I've been using her. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and talk about her skills, how you want to level up those skills in priority, and also the equipment and the priority you want to take in leveling that. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think about Koharu, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into it. Alright, so Koharu is going to be a natural 3-star. She's going to be a striker in the back. She is going to be a D in urban. She's going to be an S in field and a B in indoors. She's a healer, one of our first on-field healers, I believe. I could be wrong. She's going to be an explosive type with heavy armor. She's going to have the hat, wristband, and the necklace for the extra healing, which is really good because she does a quite bit of healing, honestly, right? So when we get to her skills, she's going to be an AoE damage healer, but also healer, right? So her skill, it can deal 227% damage to enemies and restore her allies' HP by 101% of heal in a round-shaped area. Really good, decent little bit of damage, and also a nice heal. Scales all the way up to 431% of damage and restores her allies' HP by 192% at max. Cost 3, very cheap, only one above Serena, and it can do honestly a AoE heal. Not bad, because most of the other AoE heals are quite expensive, like around like 5 cost, honestly. Her normal skill restores 80% HP to one of her allies when their HP falls below 50% within a 20-second cooldown. Honestly, the 20-second cooldown is not that high, and then this then she'll only do this whenever they fall below, because what's the thing with Serena? She just kind of throws her heal everywhere all the time, especially with her EX skill, but at least Koharu does damage, right? So this is also a decent heal to have on your team as well. The passive skill increases her attack. I know she's not like most healers, where she will increase her healing because she has that on her sub skill, but this increases her attack. That way she can do a little bit of damage. And then her sub skill increases her healing every 30 seconds, starting at 21% for 20 seconds, going all the way up to 41%. So she can pull out some major heals. I know she would have been really useful for our first run with the priest raid, especially since it was extreme, but a lot of people were beating that anyways, and we were finding ways around it, having to also level up some healers, me included. Found out that I wasn't focusing on my healers enough, so next time around I honestly will. But if you were to look at how you wanted to level up these skills, I would obviously go with the EX skill. That is going to be your best heal. It's going to be AoE. It costs 3, so there's nothing wrong with going with this, honestly. Now the next skill, it just kind of depends on how you want to go. I would say like the sub skill would be really great because you increase her healing overall, because she is a healer, and that's what you want to increase, like overall, because it'll help that normal skill, right? With it, but like I wouldn't put that as a priority, only because like it only happens when they fall below 50%, right? So like I would say increase her healing first, and then go with the normal skills. And increasing healing will help this out to them to get to full health anyways, because most damage healers don't have that much health. This is really going to help like the tank mostly. So in that order, I would go to EX skill, sub skill, normal skill, then passive skill, because the increase of attack isn't really going to be that crazy. All right, so when it comes to Koharu's equipment, I know I did the opposite. I was honestly just going off of whatever I had available to me at the time, but I would personally go the necklace at first. Boost the healing as high as you can, get a little extra attack when you get it up to T5, especially. Go with the health, because you want her to stay alive and you want her to have that extra health. She's going to be one of the more important units, because since you don't have a special unit as your healer, you need to make sure your on-field unit stays alive. Then go with the hat to boost her attack. That way she can do some extra damage. But like I said, the second pick, going with the hairpin to just make sure she stays alive, honestly, because now that like again, like now that you don't have Serena or Fuka, anybody like that, because you're, I'm assuming, using damage dealing specials, you know, she needs to stay alive. She's going to be a high priority to stay alive. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have for Koharu. Again, she's not going to be a useful unit in PvP because of her defense typing, and then her attack type. Same thing with, I said, on Azusa. It'd be nice to be able to use an on-feed healer like that, but it's just it's not the time for it yet. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have for Koharu, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.